Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. I haven't even started. I've been busy. Went to the doctor's today, just got home. Had a little sit down for a little while because I was exhausted. Ooh, that is the blackest black. Ooh, goodness. That is like a good proper black, isn't it? Alright. I gotta do these before we do anything else. I think I have anything left in here that I can squeeze out. No. Okay.
Jerry White.
I don't know who the hell that is, so. Okay, well, alright, so we're going to go in reverse order today. Today's pen we'll be using the Sailor 1911 Wicked Witch of the West. With a Sailor 14 karat medium, 14 karat broad nib. What size of a nib is this? This is a hard broad nib. It's like a dark lilac colored pencil. Pen. And I'll be using the Sailor black cartridge that came with the pen. Okay, this is original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Good so far. JNB copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is Akabe cross-section pad. Barely any feathering, 2 little dots of bleed through, barely any ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering. No bleeding, barely any ghosting. Oh, relatively cooperative black ink, is it? Oh, well. Speckled notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Sheffield home paper goods. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. 5-star notebook paper. Little bit of feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Mead wide ruled notebook paper. Barely any feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. CVS caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oof. Okay, this is use style notebook paper. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. Little wisps of feathering. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. No feathering. Little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Okay. Apica. No feathering. No bleeding, barely any ghosting. True Red Composition Book, Staples.com. No feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Mead Wide Ruled Notebook Paper. No, I'm sorry, this is Up and Up. Notebook paper. No feathering. Barely any bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. This is Exceed 100 GSM Heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Nemesine. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Cosmo Air Light. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oh, excuse me. Field Notes Journal. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Moleskin 70 GSM. Barely any feathering, only a little bit of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. That's really good for that paper. Super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Had trouble grabbing the page. No feathering, normal amount of ghosting. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Little trouble grabbing the page, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. And last but not least, if I can get it to stay, the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay. Those away. Let's do a comparison panel. I gotta answer that letter. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have all weekend to do it because I don't have time today. I still have to go to the pharmacy. When I'm done with this, because it's too hot to go out right now. Okay, so this is Sailor Black. I don't know if it's like a gentle black or just a black. So we're gonna go with black inks. I'm gonna need a new box here pretty soon. Okay. Okay, this is Sailor Black. Next to Diamond Night Sky. Am I in frame? Okay. I can get just like one tick closer. This way just a smidge. Up just a little bit. Okay, perfect. Diamond Night Sky. Jet Black. Graphite Black. George Washington. Carbon Black. X Feather. Parker Black, Jinhao Black, Ao Murasaki, Cast Iron, Seize the Night, Solar Storm, Deep Dune Water Blow, Polar Black, Borealis Black, Document Black, Archive Black, Lamy Black, Pilot Black, Malta Verde Onyx, Krishna Black, Twisby Black, Pelican Edelstein Onyx, Velvet Black, Comet Loon Black, Starry Night, Black, Matthew, Schwartz Rose, Nero Vesuvio, Takesumi, Shooting at the Moon, Polar Lights, Food Color Black, Platinum Black, Diatramentus Black Roses, Blue Black, and Shogun. Hi Will, how are you doing today? You bought a Wicked Witch of the West? Oh, I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known. I might have been able to sell you this one. Because this has a broad nib in it, and it is not my favorite pen. It's very scratchy. Like gonna take a freaking Brillo pad to it. Scratchy. This is very dull, by the way. It's been around for like 3 months. I'm not even doing anything to it. So, let's see, do I have an empty piece of paper? Can I have some? Nope. It has crap on it. What about this one? Does this have crap on it? It does have crap on it. Damn it. This one has a little space. Okay. Hell, I might have given you this pen. No, this is not feedback. This is more than feedback. It's like they used an imperfect ball for tipping. And it's just super rough. It's like, I don't know what they did to it, but it is just, it's not nice. It feels like I'm writing with this. Oh, I lied. This is softer. Unbelievable. Yeah, this is softer. Dip this in some ink and write with it. Try the other side. Yep, that's about what it feels like. It feels like rough sandpaper. It's not cute. I don't like it at all. It's like there's no way to get it absolutely smooth. Yeah, this nib is terrible.
This is a reminder. 2 p.m.
Anyway, that is my sign that I have to go. So, what did you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about it, getting up Sailor Black ink? This one's relatively cooperative, I gotta say. I didn't think it was going to be as cooperative as Mike made it look out to be, but I think it did a pretty good job. Barely any water resistance, so that's too bad. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so already, go check out the second link in the doobly-doo. That is a link to 10% off of your Pen Boutique cart. So when you're buying with them, you save 10% off, I save 10% off, you win, I win, we both win. So go check it out. That's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Hi, I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in there. Mine is smooth with a little feedback. Sailor is known for. Plus, is nice and wet. That's good. I'm so glad that you have a nice pen. Send to it nib nicer for adjustment. I'd like to send it to Yovo. And be like, here, you give me a Yovo nib. You give me a Yovo tipping. Because I know for 100% fact that Yovo is mostly smooth. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, love you. Bye. Have a great day.